Good evening, guys. Today we are going to have a quick interview with NadeemNB, and we've known Nadeem for some time now, and we haven't been able to get in touch with him or meet him in person. So, Nadeem, can you introduce us yourself?
First of all, Mustafa, thank you for inviting me for this beautiful, unique show you're going to run. I really love the concept, and I wish you all the best for that.
Thank you.
And I'm known just Nadeem Al-Balushi. You can call me NB. And before I used to know more in singing, but I stopped my singing for some reason. Then again, I'm back. But when I did my comeback, I did with my cars and all that. So I got now famous for some classic cars, some old movies car, you can say there. Like this 1970 Charger, and I have also the Night Rider, very famous car called Kit, if you know. It's very famous in 80s shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all myself, just very short introduction.
And of course, the viewers will be saying, "Nice to meet you."
Thank you.
From behind the scenes, from behind the screens. Nadeem, can you tell us about your car?
Okay, this is 1970 Dodge Charger. It's a famous car. I mean, everyone know. It's from second generation of Charger. The model started from 1968 up to 1970. And my car especially is 1970 with 440 engine, big block. And I became crazy for this car when I saw the Fast and Furious. And Van Diesel was driving this car, especially the 70s. And he made me crazy, so I thought now it's time. I need to buy this car, you know.
Yeah.
When I started searching on the internet, the price was really crazy. Then I thought, I'll do something. I sold my plot I used to have, and finally I managed to get this car from US. And I did a little bit modification. There was no AC, you know, in Oman. We cannot drive a car without AC.
Yeah.
So I installed AC. And the rims I have changed. And the original color was black, but in US they have repainted to red.
Right, okay.
So when I bought it in Oman, it was red. Then again I repainted the car to this original color, which is black, because I really love black color. So that's all about my Charger.
But it's a nice car though. It's a very nice car, and I don't think there is a lot of them here in Oman.
In 70, no, there is only one car here in 1970. But
Okay.
I've seen there's 1968. 1969. It's there, which is a little bit different.
Yeah.
But it's the same car. But if you're talking about 1970, it's only one car right now in Oman.
Well, to be honest, it's something very nice. I really like the effort you've placed to bring this car here, and
The efforts of money.
yeah, but
me,
still,
I'll tell you, I spent a lot of money, you know, to bring this car and to maintain this car. And people, of course, know when you order things from US, you know, and how expensive to get, and you have to wait also. You know, you cannot get it like very quick. So yeah, so every car lover, especially for the old classic car, the first thing you have to be passionate.
Yeah.
If you have the passion, then you can continue with the car, because I know many of my friends, they sold their car because really, I mean, they got exhausted and they cannot continue.
Yeah.
But I'm still surviving. I hope I'll keep this car all my life.
No, hopefully you will be keeping this car
Sure.
for the rest of your life. And you've mentioned that you had a singing career, and then you stopped, and then you made a comeback again.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
Singing, really, I mean, since I was 10 years old, I started playing keyboard. Then when I reached to 18 years old, and I started singing as well.
Yeah.
I was with my full band, but after that I separated. Then I started my own band. My own band means one-man band.
Okay.
So I started since I was 18, 20 years. I'm playing with my 3 keyboards, one-man band.
Yeah.
And I'm known as a one-man band in Oman. So that's all. I don't need any musicians. I do it myself, and I sing Arabic, English, Hindi, Alushi, these languages.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Very
And
nice.
I also recently I launched one of my Hindi song, which is new song, and I used this car.
In the video.
Yeah, in the video. I mean, you can see it's look beautiful, and I got very good feedback about that video. And you must see, and maybe you can show us some in your clip,
Of course.
some clips of the charger.
जिंदगी मेरी तुझसे है जुड़ी, मेरी आशिकी का तू निशान। ये नजर लगी जान किसकी, फासले हुए हैं दरमियान। जाने ये रब है तेरी तलब है, जाने ये रब है तेरी तलब है। वो जाने ये रब है, वो तेरी तलब है।
All right, as you've seen in the video, this is one of his songs that he produced, and I want to ask you about what was your first car?
My first car, when I got my license actually, and my dream car it's a Night Rider. So Night Rider is known as a replica of Trans Am,
Yeah,
okay, which used in the 80s shows, which called Night Rider.
Night Rider, yes.
And the car name is KITT, K-I-T-T. So that was my dream car, and it's a Trans Am. So my first car which I bought, it's a Trans Am.
yeah.
It was a black color, and that was my first car, and I was still in high school, and I was driving this car, and everyone's crazy. I mean, and even my father was asking me, how you bought this car? I said, for music, because I used to do a lot of music shows, gigs and that, so I used to earn a lot. So I kept money for my car. So my first car was Trans Am. And yes, and now when I did a comeback, my first car I bought it was 1972 Volvo. It was a beautiful car, but I sold it actually. Then after that I got the 1978 Cadillac. That also I sold. Then after that I got my 1991 Trans Am again, which is convertible. And it's like, I think it's 900 car only made.
All right.
Convertible in Trans Am. And after that, I bought a Charger. Then after Charger, which is, I told you, my dream car was a Night Rider, then I bought a KITT. So I have a KITT as well with me. It's a Trans Am replica. So right now, I own 3 cars: Charger, Trans Am convertible, and the Night Rider.
That's very, I mean,
Money.
it's just not about the money. It's the effort to make that money to buy these cars.
Exactly. I mean, I'm not not from a rich family. I'm just a middle class guy. But
All right.
yes, wherever I was earning, and I'm saving a lot. So everyone's going to say, like, one day my dream come true.
Yeah.
So this is where I made it. I mean, now most of the dreams come true. I mean,
You have to work for your dream. It just doesn't come by itself.
Yes.
You have to work. You have to be tired. There is a lot of efforts, a lot of work, a lot of planning that you should do.
Right.
And I hope that whoever has a dream, who wants to achieve that dream, can actually work on them, because mostly we've seen people who just say, my dream car is this, or I dream of this. One day I would become this, and they just sleep at home and do nothing. But from Nadeem's point of view, he's done something. He reached to, he managed to achieve his goals. He worked a lot. He worked hard to make his dream come true, and it's very rare to see this.
Thank you.
It's very rare to see this.
Yeah, and advice to everyone: if you have plots, please sell them and go and buy your dream car.
And I would love to actually thank you. I would love to thank you and show much appreciation for attending in this interview
Thank you.
in our Car Talk episode. And I really love this car just from the videos I've seen in the movie, and that movies we've seen, like the Fast and Furious movies. And also I remember one video was one movie was, I think, the Dukes of Hazzard as well.
Yes, that is 1969 Charger.
Yeah, I remember. It was orange color. Yeah.
Yes.
These old movies, they have a message. They do something, and also it brings that joy when you're seeing these cars, like, driving like crazy. You see how they're performing,
Right.
and also with an old engine on it, because I think if you replace a new engine, it cannot handle this body, this weight. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You need to do a lot of modification, but I love the sound of a big block, which is beautiful. And the maintenance, we are living in a country, it's very hot. I mean, 9 months, it's very hot.
Yes.
So to maintain the car, it's like this car required a lot of maintenance.
Yeah.
And again, maintenance means part
Yes.
and order. Then again, back to money, same thing. So I am really, yes, you need a passion
It's
to
kind
keep
of
this
like
car alive.
it's kind of like endless days of work. Endless days of work.
Thank you
make
so much.
money to maintain your vehicles. Nadeem, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Mr. Hall.
And thank you guys for watching. And see you in the next episode.